Hello guys, welcome back to Troublesome Tipping Out, and today we are going to be doing a book review on Troublesome engines. Now this book has come from the complete collection because I can't find a single copy just yet. But anyways, it's still going to be a book review anyways because it has got a book in it, so that's good enough for me. It's good enough for everybody. So yeah. But anyways, let's get right into it then. So, Troublesome Engines is the 5th book in the Railway series, written by Viv and Andre, and illustrated by C. Reginald Dane, basically, this is a book about what is going on the mainland. So basically, the last book is about Thomas's branch line, what he's been up to on Thomas's branch line. Now we're getting back to the mainland. So guys, I think we all know the story. Knows these stories because it was adapted in season 1. But only one story wasn't adapted into season 4. But unfortunately, I don't think I'm not too sure why they haven't even developed in season 1. I'm not too sure. But anyways, first story: Henry and the Elephant. So basically, the circus has comes to town, and James basically gets chosen to pull the circus train. So yeah, and then suddenly one time Henry has to push the elephant inside of a tunnel, and then he gets pushed, and then basically elephant was getting mad of this. So yeah, and basically the driver and fireman called a guy in the circus who is in charge of the elephant or something, and elephant got Henry back by spraying water at him. Basically, Henry says, the elephant pushed me and now I got water, sprayed with water as well. Yeah, poor Henry. So yeah, and that's just the end of the first story. Though. Next story: Tenders and Turntables. And basically, this is a story of how important the turntables work. Basically, just in case you don't know what a turntable is, it's basically trains or engines in this case. They're not like cars. With a car, you can easily make a quick turn and make donuts and stuff and turn around easy. But with a train, you can't. Basically, they have to follow what the rails guide them. So basically, they invented up a turntable that the trains can actually go on it. And then either the driver or the fireman or the random person might turn the wheel and the straight non-piece will turn, and then it will turn the engine around for you. So that's basically what the turntable is. Just a quick description of what the turntable is. So basically, in this story, Gordon basically tried to fit himself on the turntable, but the wind is keeps pushing and forwarding. So then he has to get his train backwards instead of forwards. We got a new tank engine. Oh, right. It's only good and bad to front. Yeah, get that reference. Yeah, basically Thomas did tease Gordon about it, though. And everybody thought it was a great joke. But then when James done it, basically the wind was pushing really hard, and he was spinning like mad. Unfortunately, Gordon was there to see it happen, and yeah, I thought it was a great joke. But at the end of the story, basically all the big engines, Gordon, Henry, and James, are having a discussion, basically the way he was treating them like common tank engines, and basically they have a plan for that. But that's another story. Trouble in the Sheds is the next story. So basically one morning, Frank Shaw was in his office, and basically the station master went ahead and told him there's an argument, there's a refusal at the sheds. Henry will not come out, and Frank Controller went ahead to the sheds, go and have a word with these three, and basically these three are actually going on strike. Well, remember the train strike of 2022 or 2023? Thanks, Reverend Andre. You actually predicted something. But anyways, the three engines are refusing to come out because they're on strike, and basically they will not shut like common tank engines. So Flight Controller went ahead and asked Edward for help in the big station. And basically the three engines are basically starting to get rude on him and call him black wheels. Just in case you don't know what black wheels is, it was actually a term of blackjack. A blackjack is basically a person who will actually work during the strike. And basically you would not use a term blackjack on the train or the engine, or should I say, because basically they don't have legs, they have wheels. So basically use the term black wheels, it does make sense. So yeah, I will give praise to Reverend Andre though for figuring that out. No, so yeah. So basically I know all of these stories, and also you guys as well, Idio Founder Thomas. But anyways, Flight Controller went ahead and purchased a new tank engine named Percy. Yeah, Percy was getting introduced into the fifth book. And basically there's a scene where Percy literally just whoosh at Henry. And I think one of the audio narrators done like this. Whoa! Like this. As Percy's wishing. It was so funny, and so funny like how he said it. No, I forgot which narrator he did, but anyways, But anyways, Thomas, Percy, and Edward are in charge of. Thomas and Edward are back in charge of the main line, and Percy in charge of the branch line duties. While the other three engines are actually on strike, having a lesson, paying a lesson in the sheds, and they're wondering what's going to happen to them. Well, let's find out then, shall we? Percy went away. So, the three engines have now finally got out of the shed because Flight Controller is now realizing because the three engines is now finally realized that go on strike is not really a good idea. Good idea though. But anyways, at least these three engines got their wishes, and they finally got Flight Controller finally got the shunter. No, so yeah. So yeah, but anyways, business is back as per usual. But anyways, one day Percy was right by a signal. Edward told him to remember to whistle, and let the signalman know you here. But again, Percy Percy did not remember to whistle. But then he saw Gordon going towards him on the same line. But thankfully, Gordon did stop in time. But Percy has a hard scare, and he runs away. Walks away really fast. And he did not know how long he was running for, but fortunately the kind cinnamon basically turned him into the siding, and he finally stopped at the sandy the bell or thing no, but he finally stopped, and basically Gordon went ahead and got him out of it, and he said basically he did congratulate him for making a quick stop. No, but anyways, soon Percy and Gordon becomes best friends at the end. And Percy learns to not play tricks or be careful for going on the main line. And that's it. That's the end of the whole book. So yeah, but anyways, Troublesome Engines, I would say it's a good book, but it's not my favorite because basically it's a good book. It's got good moments, and it doesn't have any bad moments because it's classic. Bevanonji's writing is golden, and basically there's nothing really wrong with it. But the main problem I do have is the inconsistency on the illustration. On one illustration where Thomas's running board was flat, even though he did not get it into branch line engines. No, but again, I think it's just something else. Probably the illustrations are not totally accurate. Not accurate now. I think we already did say no. No, the illustrations are not trying not to take it. We've already did say not to take it personally with the illustrations or something like that. But again, as for me, as for only one illustration, it does put me off though. It does put me off though. They're good, but again, it does put me off though. No, with the Thomas's fat running ball situation in this one. But anyways, if you guys know what I'm talking about, then yes, you know what I'm talking about. But anyways, that is just that my playing problem with it. But anyways, it's a nice book to read if you have your own copy or the complete conventional. But anyways, what is the next this book I have to review? At Troublesome Engines. Give me a second now, guys. Henry Green Engine is next. That'll be a really interesting book to read, and I will tell you the much history of Henry though. But anyways, it'll be about 2 months, maybe 3 months, not too sure. But anyways, and this is just a quick book review on the very series book. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoy the book review. I will see you guys.